I believe this stems from a line in the obituary page already, where it says that in 1961 he was in another state. Well, the place of death for his missus was provided as California in 1968. I don't know the exact date, but it was sometime in 1968, which lines up with the original start of the spree. Additionally, it is also mentioned that he was very familiar with all the states. Well, not all the states, but most of the states, which includes California. So he could have easily went back and forth between all of these different locations, either by his plane that he owned, or at work, or during travels. Since he travelled a lot, so you have three reasons why he, actually no, four, since the death for his missus was California, so you have four reasons why he that would explain that discrepancy, and one that proves it. Now, I will admit that the evidence is not as strong as some of the popular guys. I understand that. But there are certainly worse people that have been proposed over the years as potential suspects. Not far worse. So say there's no evidence, when I'll provide like 20, 30 different independent pieces. That's just a stupid thing to say, really. So people that ask this, I want you to imagine this. How many times have you seen a sketch that perfectly looks like the person it's supposed to be depicting? 0 times. None. Not at all. Get over it. Well, it's funny because saying this about the guy that literally resembles pretty much every single sketch, depiction, actor portraying, pretty much every single version of the person that there is. This guy looks like it. You can't really get much more reasonably close to it unless you have someone that looks exactly the same. Well, granted, there are other people that have elements that are similar, but I think this guy definitely has the most ones where you saw him from a distance that night, from a couple of stories below you, and you'd think the sketch. I don't know, you're sure? Based on these younger photos of him, at least, he does look like a pretty broad-shouldered, a bit beefy, but not overly, blubbery. So I don't get why he's saying that he doesn't match that physique. I think he matches it perfectly.